Packs of army men that were more painted. But here's a character you're going to want to pay close attention to, not just in the really horrendous coloring job that's been done for this figure. I mean, I swear, I've seen packs of army men that were more painted and more put together than these shoddy made figures here. So, let's break into another one of these abominations and see if maybe we can see something a little better here. Now, oh, wow, really? Really? I barely get him out of the package and already he's got war damage. Maybe he's got a prosthetic limb and he's really sensitive about that. But what I wanted you to pay special close attention to is the gun. Let me see if I can get a better view here and a better lighting here. You are not seeing things. That is one, not just one of two, although slightly modified in this case, Aliens pulse rifles. I kid you not. Part of the Aliens series by James Cameron, and they don't even try, well, they slightly tried with this character to make it to where he has a pulse rifle for unknown reasons. And I'm guessing he's supposed to have a helmet on, but I can't tell. Oh, I see. It's supposed to be a dude rag, because he's all badass, and nobody messes with Cyclops. And, well, he can't quite do the double-jointed thing with his particular brand of legs. In fact, I can't really bend them at all. Wow, how incredibly underwhelming. Well, slight correction there. I said that the last figure was Cyclops, when in fact he's Patriot, although frankly, how anyone's gonna tell any of these characters apart is really beyond me. You may be happy to know Patriot's arm does reattach, and he's making a full recovery. Anyways, back on to the show. Cyclops. Well, let me not spoil the surprise here. Let's move on to the second really terrible figure in all of this mess. I'm sorry. Every time I see his eyes, it just reminds me of Robot Chicken. I mean, he just looks god-awful with this expression on his face. Just, what were they going for with not just him, but the series? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Anyways, let's see if this character fares any better than the last two characters in this series so far. Well, now you see that it's not just a knockoff pulse rifle. This is the full-on Aliens pulse rifle. You really can't get much more specific than this. How absolutely ridiculous and he apparently he's got an old war injury there. He's got a frickin' screw sticking out of the side of his body. Just jetting out there for all to see, like, woo, look at me. I've seen major combat. I've got my battle scars to wear to show you, because, you know, kids, joining the military and getting battle scars, it's really cool. Get you a lot of chicks, and hell, you get to try the bloody pulse rifle. Isn't that awesome, boys and girls? I thought so. I'm Bug-Eyed Joe. I mean, Cyclops. What the hell is up with these characters and this just ridiculously bad range of motion and just like, Oh, look at me, look at me. I'm in the military. Oh, yes, I know. The show has barely started and I've already resorted to rather bad stereotypes of people who I know and care about in my regular life. My apologies to anyone who was offended by that last impression. Anyways, back on to it. I honestly am at a loss for words with this one. I mean, was this a failed Aliens toy line from China that just couldn't get the funding, so they said fuck it and just painted them all fucking goofy colors and shit? I mean, what is the possible reason that you would not just slightly make a weapon of a movie? You'd make the actual full bloody thing. I mean, this is just incomprehensible. This is just incomprehensible.